Financial independence of nurse. Welcome to our YouTube channel, your ultimate destination for all things finance. Chapter 1: The Burden of Debt. When Naseema McElroy completed her master's in nursing, she had high hopes for her future. With nurse salaries in the Bay Area reaching impressive figures, she anticipated a comfortable living and a promising career. However, the burden of her student loans loomed over her, totaling a staggering $186,000. She relied on the prospect of a student loan forgiveness program that would erase her debt within a decade. Little did she know that her path to financial freedom would take an unexpected turn. Chapter 2: A Click of Realization. 3 years later, in 2015, Naseema found herself unable to make significant progress in her financial journey. A realization struck her like a bolt of lightning. "It is this $1,900 a month I'm paying to student loans," she exclaimed. The weight of her monthly payments threatened to keep her life on hold for another 7 years, even with the loan forgiveness program. The numbers just didn't add up, and Naseema knew she had to take matters into her own hands. Chapter 3: Unveiling a Plan. Motivated by the desire to liberate herself from the burden of debt, Naseema embarked on a path to pay off her $1 million debt in just over 2 years. She employed a combination of real estate strategies, the flexibility of her nursing career, and tactical cost-reducing measures to achieve her goal. With over 45 million Americans trapped in student loan debt and the average person owing $38,000, excluding mortgages, Naseema's story resonated with those yearning for financial independence. Chapter 4: Letting Go of the Inconvenient Home. Naseema's mortgage accounted for more than half of her debt. Although initially hesitant to part with her home, she evaluated her situation objectively. The house's inconvenient location resulted in an exhausting hour-long commute, distanced her from her family, and burdened her with additional costs. Eventually, she made the difficult decision to list her house and use the proceeds to pay off her remaining student loans. The unexpected twist was the catalyst for the transformations to come. Chapter 5: The Paydown Plan. While the student loans remained the final hurdle in Naseema's debt journey, she opted to pay off her smaller debts first. Embracing the snowball method, she tackled the smallest loans before confronting the larger ones. However, the student loans posed a unique challenge since she was part of the loan forgiveness program. But as her income increased in 2016 and 2017, so did her payments, stifling her ambitions. Recognizing that the program would likely only forgive the interest, Naseema decided to pay back the loans herself. Every extra penny went toward eliminating her student debt until she was left with a mere $19,000 to repay. Chapter 6: Nursing Provides Financial Independence Flexibility. Having achieved her debt-free status, Naseema sought to empower other nurses to expedite their financial independence journey. She launched a podcast, Nurses on Fire, where she shared tricks and tactics for fellow nurses. Naseema's nursing career granted her the flexibility to adjust her workload as needed. She could increase or decrease her hours and take on additional jobs to maximize her income. Working 3 days a week, she dedicated her spare time to her blog, Financially Intentional, and podcast, Nurturing Potential Revenue Streams. Retirement didn't consume her thoughts. Instead, she explored ways to scale back, work more hours, travel, and embrace the opportunities available to nurses. Chapter 7: Embracing New Horizons. As Naseema continued on her journey towards financial independence, she realized that her newfound debt-free status opened up a world of possibilities. With her nursing career providing a stable income, she felt empowered to explore various avenues beyond traditional employment. Inspired by the success of her blog and podcast, Naseema decided to delve deeper into the realm of entrepreneurship. She began exploring different ways to expand her online presence and generate additional streams of income. Drawing on her expertise as a nurse and her personal finance knowledge, she developed online courses and coaching programs to help other healthcare professionals achieve financial freedom. Through her innovative approach, she started to build a community of like-minded individuals eager to take control of their financial futures. As her online ventures gained traction, Naseema also sought opportunities to invest her savings wisely. She immersed herself in learning about real estate investments, stocks, and other financial instruments. With careful research and strategic planning, she began diversifying her portfolio, aiming to accelerate her journey towards her $2 million financial independence goal. Chapter 8: Unexpected Twists and Turns. While Naseema enjoyed newfound success and financial stability, life had a few twists in store for her. One day, she received a letter from the Student Loan Forgiveness Program. It stated that due to a technicality, she was no longer eligible for complete forgiveness. Shocked and disheartened, Naseema felt the weight of her student loans pressing down on her once again. However, she refused to be discouraged. With her unwavering determination and her experience of overcoming financial challenges, Naseema strategized a plan to tackle the remaining student debt. She reached out to financial advisors and explored alternative options, including refinancing and negotiating a reduced repayment plan. Through careful negotiations and her persuasive skills, she managed to significantly reduce the interest rates and repayment terms, lightening the burden of the remaining debt. Chapter 9: Inspiring Others. Naseema's story of resilience and perseverance began to spread, capturing the attention of media outlets and financial experts. She was invited to speak at conferences and seminars, sharing her journey and providing practical advice to those struggling with debt and seeking financial independence. Naseema's impact extended beyond her immediate circle. Nurses across the country were inspired by her story and the strategies she had developed. They started implementing her tactics, paying off debt, and taking control of their financial futures. The ripple effect was undeniable as more and more healthcare professionals began to realize that financial independence was within their reach. Chapter 10: Achieving Financial Independence. Years passed, and Naseema found herself inching closer to her ultimate goal of financial independence. Her online courses and coaching programs continued to thrive, generating a steady stream of income. By diversifying her investments, she experienced moderate but consistent growth in her portfolio. Naseema also began to explore new passions and interests beyond finance. She enrolled in art classes and discovered a talent for painting. This creative outlet brought her joy and allowed her to express herself in ways she never thought possible. With her financial foundation secured, she found the freedom to pursue her passions without the constraints of debt or financial worries. Chapter 11: The Next Chapter. As Naseema reflected on her remarkable journey, she realized that her mission extended far beyond achieving personal financial independence. She became an advocate for financial education, particularly among healthcare professionals. She partnered with organizations and foundations, delivering workshops and mentorship programs to empower others to take control of their finances. Naseema's story continued to inspire individuals from all walks of life. Her determination, resilience, and unconventional approach to debt repayment served as a shining example of what was possible with the right mindset and strategies. Through her podcast, blog, and speaking engagements, she touched the lives of countless people, encouraging them to take charge of their financial well-being and pursue their dreams. As Naseema embarked on the next chapter of her life, she realized that her journey was far from over. She decided to write a book detailing her experiences and the lessons she had learned along the way. The book became a bestseller, further solidifying her position as a leading voice in the realm of financial independence. With her newfound success and influence, Naseema became a sought-after speaker, traveling the country to share her story and insights. She was invited to prestigious conferences, where she stood alongside renowned financial experts, spreading her message of empowerment and encouraging others to break free from the chains of debt. In the midst of her busy schedule, Naseema remained grounded and committed to helping others. She established a scholarship fund for aspiring nurses burdened by student loans, providing them with financial support to pursue their dreams while easing the weight of debt. Naseema's impact extended beyond the financial realm. She became an advocate for self-care and work-life balance, emphasizing the importance of nurturing one's well-being while striving for success. She encouraged nurses and healthcare professionals to prioritize their mental and physical health, reminding them that true wealth encompassed more than just monetary gains. As the years went by, Naseema achieved her $2 million financial independence goal. However, she realized that financial freedom was not an endpoint but rather a continuous journey. She redirected her focus towards philanthropy, using her resources to support causes close to her heart. From healthcare initiatives to education and environmental conservation, Naseema dedicated her time and financial resources to making a positive impact on the world. In the end, Naseema McElroy's story serves as an inspiration to millions. Her determination, resilience, and willingness to think outside the box propelled her to overcome overwhelming debt and achieve financial independence. Through her unwavering spirit and commitment to helping others, she transformed the lives of countless individuals, empowering them to take control of their financial destinies and pursue a life of purpose and fulfillment. As Naseema looks back on her extraordinary journey, she realizes that the twists and turns she encountered along the way were not obstacles but opportunities for growth and transformation. With a grateful heart and a sense of fulfillment, she embraces the future, knowing that her story has the power to ignite hope and change lives for generations to come.